Good morning. Welcome to a special episode of the Electric Bison. Saturday, I saw my first video of, it was the New York Police Department arresting ICE in the subway of New York City at Canal Street. It was a pretty heated exchange, and according to the video, the New York cops took the ICE officers into custody for impersonating police officers and for illegally detaining a citizen. I don't know for sure if the video was real or AI. I don't know for sure if the people who were arrested posing as ICE were from the federal government. And so I can't really say, honestly, whether it was a legitimate deal. It's not in the newspapers. So it troubles me that I'm unable to show that to you, but I'm not going to because I don't want to make the situation worse. However, this morning I decided to have this special edition of Electric Bison because of the press conference held in Washington State by Governor Ferguson and Washington State Attorney General Brown. Montana has a long relationship with Washington State. Our 163rd Regimental Combat Team was part of Washington State's 41st Infantry Division in World War II. Very close relationship. And I was really pleased to see this press conference. It's definitely a competent response to what's been happening at the federal level. A government now that we're under that's led by a fool and his sycophants. I expect things to get worse, but I think the proper thing to do right now is to try to help a competent response. So what I'm doing is down at with our Last Chance Public Radio, I'll be starting a radio program locally here in Helena. It's called Impromptu, and I'll be trying to create conditions for us all to talk to each other, for us all to come together. I think that'll be needed as things deteriorate. I found that to be my job when I was Speaker of the House in Helena many years ago when I was younger. And I think it's an important function for people to play, to create conditions for us all to talk to each other. So I'll tell you more about that program as I get the wheels under it starting Monday morning. Groundhog Day. The podcast that came before, the episode before this one was taken from the Space Needle, and I showed you the variety of people and languages and cultures that are here in the country already, happen to be in Washington State, so you can see that they're in the middle of a huge experience with immigrants. And the video that'll come right after this, the episode that'll come right after this was taken and accomplished on the Great Wheel at on Pier 57 in Seattle. And it touches a little bit on this. I hadn't planned to have this special episode, but I would like you to take the time to watch the press conference by the governor of the state of Washington that follows this, and what I consider to be a competent response. I don't think that our governor in Montana is going to be doing this. I have no hope at all that he'll respond in this fashion, or that the Attorney General will. We're considered a red state, and they're close to the Trump administration and all the actors, and of course they'll be doing what they can to make the president look good. But frankly, I think they're not competent either. So it's a sad state of affairs here in Montana, and I'll just tell you what I think. But I do think it's important for us all to talk to each other because what's at stake is our constitutional rights. Thanks.